Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. First and 10.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. Gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
May to the air once more. Open man, DeMario Douglas. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, five. Hey, crazy.
May to throw again. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw again is May. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Bears nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New
So
England.
following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready, set. Watch out.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Second and 11.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up third and 2.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the right side. Caught by Burton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
And in motion, it's Diggs. May to throw on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Patriots out on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Throwing is May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0.
There is nothing. To kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's
a big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Out to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Biggie Angels.
Throwing again, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Finish up. Vegas, Vegas. Punch square, punch square. Yes, 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 yes.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for two. He's going to try to do it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Crazy. Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's Hooper open right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Tremaine Edmonds getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
What's up? Eddie, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
They'll go play action with May. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another
To throw now, May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. That one taken in to Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. And the show continues. What a first. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
To kick off for New England.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready to look. Punch, squares. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Combo. Vegas.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Williams. Flush to his right. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Angel.
Off the play fake, here's May. Rolling right. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This is stretching it. It'll be a 68-yard attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The score, Bears 21, Patriots 20.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Garfield.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Hey, what's crazy?
To throw is May. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw again is May. That is pulled in at the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. Henderson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. May to throw on second down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
Complete to Stephon Diggs.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
21. To kick on for New England.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Duvernay on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready, set. Hey, volunteer.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Finding room at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Pushed out to his left. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he will score. Roll Ogunze. Touchdown there.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Jennings.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bears are right back in this one.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Whiskey!
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing is Williams. Forced to his right. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he'll dive forward here, tacking on even more yardage to the end of this one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pickup of 46 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.